this election was all about. It's about making the wealthiest Americans pay more. But to get them to pay more, we have to cut into the middle class and the elderly who didn't cause these financial problems. I don't buy it. Joining me now is Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont. Senator, good to have you with us tonight. The question of the hour, are you prepared to filibuster if it goes to the big three?
Well, I am prepared to work with other progressives to do everything that we can to make sure that the budget is not balanced on a collapsing middle class and on 46 million people who are living in poverty and on many elderly people who are barely keeping their heads above water economically. Look, Ed, the position that you and I have talked about forever is the position that the vast majority of the American people support. They understand large corporations are seeing record-breaking profits, and yet 1 out of 4 profitable corporations pay zero in taxes. We're losing $100 billion a year from these corporations and wealthy individuals offshoring their profits in the Cayman Islands and Bermuda. Do you think that there's any state in America where people would rather cut Social Security, Medicare, or Medicaid, or close those loopholes?
Well, don't you think the president knows that? I mean, what you're saying is basic stuff to the point. It's been verified by the American people. Where's the president? Why would he even consider this?
Well, we chatted about that a little this afternoon. And on top of that, you got every senior organization. You got AFL-CIO. You got every veterans organization. You got the National Organization of Women saying, do not go for a chain CPI, which will make devastating cuts, not just on seniors who are on Social Security, Ed. Let's not forget, and I speak as chairman of the Veterans Committee, disabled vets. Do you really want to cut benefits for disabled vets? Men and women who have lost their arms and legs in Iraq and Afghanistan, or their widows. I don't think we do.
Do you think that Democrats will mount the charge and send a strong message and generate support across the country to stop this?
Well, I'm going to do everything that I can. We now have a new petition up on our website, sanders.senate.gov. I'm prepared to go around the country to raise the issue that the vast majority of the people support.
Okay. What about Medicare means testing?
I don't agree with that, and I'll tell you why. Because once you start saying, it's very easy to say, Warren Buffett really doesn't need Medicare. Warren Buffett should pay more. Once you're into that, your right-wing Republicans will do away with the universality of Medicare, and what they will do is, over a period of time, make it into a welfare program or voucherize it. I think we do best when we progressively pay for these programs rather than have cuts in that for wealthier people.
All right. Senator Bernie Sanders, you feel like a lot of people in this country are counting on you. This election was not about going after the big three. This election was not about that anywhere in any Democratic circles. It pains me to say it, but President Obama really could be the president to start the undoing of the New Deal?
Well, we've all got to work together to make sure that does not happen.
Okay, Senator, good to have you with us tonight. Thanks so much.